Hi everybody, it's Julie. I'm here with another installment of May Mayhem 2020 Junk Journal Challenge. We are making the Element flat paper clip with 2 inserts. We have to use stenciling, junk mail, and a doily. And obviously we're going to need a paper clip. Okay, so we need 1 flat paper clip, 2 inserts. So being that your paper clip's going to go over the top and you're going to want an insert on either side is how this one is going to be played. And if you're curious about the May Mayhem 2020 Junk Journal Challenge, the details video's in the description box down below. We'd love to have you. We're having a lot of fun over there. That will give you the details and how you can join and what you need to do. And deadline is May 31st. So still plenty of time. So we are going to be using stencil, junk mail, and doily to make our flat paper clip and our 2 inserts. So these items can be used anywhere on your flat paper clip or on your inserts. Okay, so let's see. So I'm gonna want to see about a cluster. So we made 10 clusters at the beginning of this challenge. I told you to make your clusters first because you can go ahead and use them to make your other items. So I'm thinking I might use one of my clusters to make my my flat paper clip. So this piece right here, you can actually count that as a doily. I'm not going to, but you could. Okay, so as it's made as a cluster, take your picture, put it in the post, and then you can take and you can use your cluster, and any of the elements that are on it can count towards your next embellishment. Okay, so I have junk mail. I have envelopes. I'm thinking this one or this one. Ooh, look at that pattern. That's pretty cool. Okay, so let's go ahead and we're going to deconstruct our envelope. You guys, right now, I don't get a lot of junk mail. My husband gets the mail and but I did tell him that I needed the envelopes because I was low. Look at that print. That is phenomenal. So I am going to save that. Okay, so that, and I'll put these 2 aside. I might use them as well. And so let's go ahead and start with our paper clips. So I pulled out, I have some file folder that was left from another project, and I like this. I like that element right there, so I'm going to save that, and I'm going to use this, okay? And just to go ahead and have this go away, I'm going to have that be what I'm going to use, okay? So we'll go ahead and get this started here. So I need a back for my flat paper clip. You've seen me do this with tickets, all kinds of things. Flat paper clips are one of my favorite things to make. I think that they hold things really, really well. So there is, ta-da. Okay, so I'm going to take the long end of my paper clip and put it in the back. You see I've got the words on the inside. We're going to use the fabric tack, and I reformulated my fabric tack. I added some acetone, and then I combined all my bottles into 2 bottles. And I do have one bottle that is still it doesn't move, so I've added more acetone to it and trying to get it to move before I give up on it and throw it away. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead, add this to the top. That gives me my paper clip, just like that. Yes, it's okay. You can use your cluster, and ta-da, you have a paper clip. Okay. So my items I need to use: stenciling, junk mail, and a doily. So I have this, okay, and I'm thinking I want to go ahead and see if we can reconstruct our envelope, okay, as one of our inserts, and that would take care of our junk mail. Okay, so, and then I've got to figure out how I want to use this. Okay, so there's that. And this will come over here. And if this goes in, yeah, no. Okay. Okay, so we can have it. Okay, so here's the book that I'm going to be using. So I want to see, okay, so this can kind of help me decide. Okay, if I use the whole thing, it's too big. So we are going to be, let's figure this out. I do want the windows, okay, I think. Okay, because I'm thinking about that. Now, I can go ahead and just put them in the windows. Which one? Oh, she's on there. So let's go ahead. I can put them in the windows, and they don't need to be a card or anything. They can just be already in the windows and they stay there. I really like that idea. I need something up here. Thinking maybe a piece of doily up there. Okay. Inside the window. Okay. Yeah, I like it. Okay. Okay, so first things first is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to attach my doily up here. And I'm going to do it like it's a curtain. Okay, so I'm going to have it go like this, which is a little different than what you saw me have it do right there. I'm going to go ahead and cut this off because I might be able to use that for something else. If nothing, I can use it in the collage page. Okay, so there, it'll look like a little curtain. Let's go ahead and cut our little ladies out. We're going to cut into this one so we have a place for glue. Okay. Let's go ahead and I'm going to go all the way around and all the way around. Okay. And we'll put them down. Try to move it. There we go. Okay. So rather than making a card, I'm going to have them actually be in that window. Okay? That is, different than what you usually see me do. which is a good thing, right? To see something different. So a lot of these things, you're going to see me do stuff that's, I'm trying to do things that are a little different. And yes, we'll get pointed, the obvious things will get pointed out. Okay, so if I go ahead and I push that under, what if this can be a, okay, so let's bring this, okay, I'm not gonna, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and cut across. Okay, I'm gonna fold this down. Line up my lines. Okay, fold that down. That'll give me a nice fold, nice folded edge. Okay. Okay. We've put that down. We fold this over and we can make the pocket be right here. Okay, so let's go ahead and we're going to cut this edge. Cut it in. Okay, so this is going to go down. So let's go ahead and close this. We're going to close this. Okay, so that closes the pocket. Like that very much. Then this is going to come over. And this is going to come up. Okay, so we'll put our glue. I'm going to put it where the rip is. Okay. And on that edge. Okay, so we'll push this over. Match all that up. It's going to give us like a little tuck pocket here. Okay, we need to okay, so a little tuck pocket. I like that. Okay, so we have our doily, junk mail, paper clip. We need stenciling. Okay, so our stenciling, so this is one insert right here. And I think I want the guest check, if I can find a guest check. Here we go. Lots of things to do, pads. Okay, here we go. Yes, we want the one with the black, not with the blue. Okay, so here's my guest check. I'm going to make that be my, it's going to go inside here. Okay, and you can use the one, you can use the one you already made. That's fine. I'm going to take this off because that's what I like to do. We want to put something over this right here. I think we'll add some Paris washi right there. Okay. And I want the round one. Okay. So I'm just grabbing washi. I'm going to put that right on top. And that gives us that. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and decorate this. Since we have the washi out, whoop, go ahead and okay, book. And this. Okay. Whoopsie. Okay, then I'm going to come and I'm going to have this be on the front. So here's another doily, and it's going to come across the back also. Okay, so we have that, and then I'm going to grab one of our other washies and put it across over the thank you. So across over the thank you. Okay. And the long red Eiffel Tower. Okay, so we have a Paris here. Put that on the front. Okay. Red Eiffel Tower on the back. Okay. Need a little more. There we go. And then I think I want to go ahead and make like a little tab for the side of this, and we'll just go ahead and we're going to grab this, and you know what? It's like all out of whack here. Oh, look at this. Never mind. We're going to do this. We're going to fussy cut around the image that's here. And then cut across. Okay. And let's see if that goes in like this. Okay. So I checked it because I want to make sure I'm not going to go over the top of anything. So I think just like that. And I'm going to add this in just because you can use that up. Okay. Let's put it on this side. Okay, we're going to put the lacy edge on that side. We're going to put it in from this side. We're going to move it down like that. And add our gold staples. There we go. Okay, so that gives me my first insert. Okay, we've used our doily, our junk mail, and doily, junk mail. And we still need to use stenciling, but we can use that on the other piece. Okay, so there's that. We can add some more decorations to it. You could even add one of your clusters if you wanted to, but you can see this is going to be the paper clip, and it is going to come on and sit on it. So I don't think it really needs anything more. I'm gonna leave it. Okay, so this is what we have so far. So now we need our second insert, and I am gonna go ahead and at this time I'm gonna use a coin envelope. Okay, so we have this coin envelope, and we have our stencil, and we are going to use our fleur-de-lis stencil, and we are going to use this stencil under it. Okay, so we're going to go ahead. This one, it has sticky on it. So let's go ahead and place this down. We'll place our fleur-de-lis on top of it. Try and get it centered. And so this is just another way that you can stencil on stencil. Okay. Okay, and you can go ahead and give it an ombre effect. You can highlight the outsides so that you will see that line where the fleur-de-lis is supposed to be. Okay, so this is what we get. Okay, our fleur-de-lis stenciled bag, and then we can just go ahead and stencil some of this on the other side. Okay, and maybe on the top here. You can line that line up right there. Okay. There we go. We have our stenciling. Yay! Hooray for stenciling. We'll just stick this over here. Okay, and okay, so there's our I like her, but she covers up too much. So I think we'll put her back in our box. Let's see if there's anything in our box. We're just about ready to start putting the journal together. I'm pretty excited about that. So we have this one. Kind of like this one. Yeah, I like that. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and glue this down and glue this. This is going to come around the other side. Okay, a little dry decoupage there. So this is one of my 10 clusters. So yes, you can use your clusters for other items. That's why I had you do the clusters first this time, was so that you would have them and be able to use them for other items. And you can see that it might be worth it to make, like, instead of making 10, to make like 15 or because you'll already have all the stuff out. You might as well make them. Okay, so here we have this, and then I think I'm going to go ahead and we'll add a tag inside of it. I have my package of avocado dyed stuff that we've been using. So there's an avocado dyed tag. Because I think I used the other, yeah, look at there, that fits in there perfect. We'll just go ahead and tie the top of this in a bow. Dun, da, da, da. Okay, tied in a bow. And, okay, so where's our little paper? I think we'll add one of these. So let's go to this one right here. Okay, so that. And I think we'll go ahead and get out the chalks again. The blue has been my favorite to use. And you know, she's been blue before. Okay, so add a little bit of blue. And I like the purple, but it ends up so vibrant. Let's, but, okay. We're going to be carefuler with the purple. We're going to be very careful with the purple. Well, you know, do you think their hats matched, or were their hats black? I don't know. I don't know for sure. Okay. And I actually like the purpleness coming off of her. Okay. So there we go. We have lightly colored them. Whoop. And so let's see, we have some of this left. So we can go ahead and back them with this junk mail paper, because we don't need to have any extra, right? We don't need to have it left over. We want to use it all. Oh, come on. Okay. So here we go. We'll put it on like that. And I'm wondering if I should wrap it around. I think I can cut it. We're going to go ahead and cut it. Okay, and then we can use all this in the collage page that we'll be doing very, very soon, because I'm just about ready to put the book together. So I think we'll put this on here at an angle to be able to get the whole thing on there. And just to do something different. This says gobbledygook, gobbledygook, gobbledygook. Okay. There we go. Have you avocado dyed paper yet? Just out of curiosity, I'm going to go ahead and put these sides over, because then they'll start the decoration for the back. And let's go ahead and add the Arc de Triomphe down here. Paris right here, and if I go right up to the edge, then you won't even you'll notice, but you won't notice that we messed up the S. Okay, and then we're going to grab this Eiffel Tower. I think I still have an Eiffel Tower over there on the side too. Bummer. Okay. Oh, kitties are growling at each other. Okay, so there's that, and that one's going to go inside here. Okay, and so let's see, what do we have going on here? I think I want to add something there or over here. Okay, what is this? This is the side. Okay, don't like it. Don't like it. How about up here? There we go. We'll use it there. Okay, so that's our other one. How about the other washi tape? The black or the... Yeah, this one. Okay, if we go up. Okay, make sure we're in frame. I did put some tape down here to hopefully help with that. Okay. Okay, so there's that. Go ahead, make sure that we're going to use this piece down there at the bottom. Okay, and I need to use my ATG gun because that is glossy down there. So there will not be a pocket right here. between the two. There we go. I'm just going to go around this, frame it. Okay, there we go. I'm going to call that an insert. Whoa, I don't know what that was, but it was loud. Oh, my box of everything. Oops. Okay. Okay, so let's see what we have and how it's going to look. So this is insert number 1. We have our doily, our junk mail, and our stenciling is on this one. And you know what? Just for giggles, we'll go ahead and add some stenciling here. That way we'll have done it on both pieces. Okay. So cool, isn't it cool? Isn't it a cool effect to just add stenciling? There we go. Stenciling, stenciling. And okay, so that one has all 3 parts on the insert. So your ensemble has to have, somewhere in the ensemble, you have to have each one of the parts. So we have our flat paper clip. So there's our flat paper clip, and these are our 2 inserts. This one has the doily, the junk mail, and we stenciled on the guest check. So that is insert number 1. Your insert can just be a card. You know me, I like the extra, so hence I added extra. Okay, so that is what my ensemble looks like from that side. Now this will be on a page, and this will come from the other page. So we have our stenciling, our junk mail, and we didn't put a doily on this one, which is fine, but we can. So we are going to. Did I have any pieces up there? I was looking up to see if I had any pieces left in the up for the collage. Okay, if we were to come down here under Okay. I'm going to put it here, and I'm going to go ahead and let it be a flap that you can go ahead and write on if you want to. So let's go ahead and we're going to glue just to this line right here. Okay. And we go right to the edge up here and across, just like that. And that gives us our doily. And then this doily can come out and you can actually write on your doily there. Okay? So let's put this inside. And this will be what you see from the other side. You can go ahead and close that if you want. But there's our flat paper clip and 2 inserts. Flat paper clip and 2 inserts using stenciling. So we used stenciling, doilies. These are from the baking section at Michael's, from the baking and decorating section. And our junk mail. So we used the large junk mail envelope, and then we used it on the tag in here. So I think this is pretty fun, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Which one's your favorite? And are you going to make inserts for your inserts? So I have an insert for my insert. And there's plenty of room. We could add more things in there. I made an insert for this insert also. So that is our flat paper clip with 2 inserts. This is the May Mayhem 2020 Junk Journal Challenge. I do a challenge here on this channel each month. The deadline for this one is May 31st, so there's still plenty of time for you to join. If you're interested in more details, the details video is in the description box down below. It's going to give you all the information, and follow the bouncing ball and join us. We'd love to have you. Don't forget to subscribe if you like this sort of thing. And also hit the notification bell. Tell it you want all notifications. And hopefully, possibly, YouTube will tell you every time that I upload a new video. But just in case, we now have a schedule. And we do the challenge videos and other videos as a premiere at 10:30 each day. And we do a premiere at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, Pacific Standard Time, while we're home. And that's our Beginner's Junk Journal series. We're just finishing up our cereal box journal, getting ready to dive into our Reader's Digest journal. And after that, we'll be doing a little golden book. We'd love to have you join us. Find something to celebrate every day, again, and still, and forever. If you're here for the premiere, hello, I'm waving. I'm so glad you're here. And it sure is fun hanging out in these premieres. A premiere is when this video or any of the videos that premiere, when they debut, we all get to watch them together at the same time. And I'm actually live in the chat and can answer questions. And we hang out, and sometimes we get ideas for dinner and all kinds of fun things. So, yeah. So, again, I'm so glad you're here. Thank you so much. And hope to see you in the challenge. Have a great day. Bye. Bye-bye.